Everybody wants to know where I've been. Hi, I'm Josh Cameron, Hollywood Big Shot. I got two strikes, or I got a warning, and then I got a strike, and then I got a ban for a week, and then I decided to take a week off, which turned into like 3. I don't think I can use death footage anymore on YouTube, which is fine when it comes to, like, you know, proper releases. I'm still gonna put whatever the fuck I want in there, but when it comes to on here, I guess I'll mellow out a little bit. But if you can't tell from the other stuff I've uploaded since I've, you know, taken to this channel again, I got 2 main shows: Josh Cameron pre-recorded and Extreme Championship Beer Pong. Created Josh Cameron pre-recorded, obviously, when I was like 14, and I actually wrote a script at some point. But in addition to those 2 shows, which are my, particularly Josh Cameron pre-recorded, my babies, and I do really want to do them more, and have full intentions of doing so. It's not YouTube content. It never was, you know. It takes a long time to create that kind of content, like Josh Cameron pre-recorded, or even beer pong. It's very hard to just get people together, you know, and also get people together and just, you know, go to a place to get reactions and stuff. It's a very nerve-wracking experience. Very fun. It is very fun. Don't get me wrong, but it can be things. You know, I mean, like I suffer with anxiety and shit, or I have in the past. I got some help, but so yeah, it's fucking scary. It's scary a lot of the times, especially if you're going up with some of the shit that I say or have done, you know. Although it's been a while, so maybe it might be a little bit more, you know, difficult. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that I, you know, or a lot of the stuff that I aspire to, at least, do reaction-wise is kind of, yeah, I mean, it's nerve-wracking. Yeah, I miss fucking with people. I want I hate to put it like that. That's how I used to say it. I don't know, maybe nowadays, maybe that's probably not a good way to look at it. Because then I might get myself in trouble, because people are more sensitive and, you know, freaked out and shit. But thankfully, I where I live is a pretty cool town, and people are pretty nice around here. But I mean, I stick out like a sore thumb, and I fucking skateboard all over town. That's kind of a concern, because I don't want to get recognized. And I guess I could just do pranks, fucking tie my hair back and be like, oh yeah, pretend, you know, dress like a normal person. I'd probably fit the fuck right in. But in my efforts to, I mean, you know, developing all this shit, you know, over the years, in the world changing as well. I mean, like, people don't like pranks as much anymore. People don't like, I think people probably still like on the street, like interviewing people. I think, you know, humans always have like an inane kind of interest in watching just human interaction. Like, or I do at least. I love watching awkward human interactions, like, real. And that's why I try and be as cringy as possible, or as trolly as possible, I guess, in some instances. But yeah, you know, it's just, you know, everything's just for comedy. I don't think ever that me using something like a tragedy for, and I think there's a difference between what I was using it for and what an actual smart way to do it would be. Although I do think there were some good jokes in there. And I'm talking about me specifically using, like, death footage. I typically would try and use it as a punctuation kind of thing. A lot of times as a punchline, or kind of like an ancillary kind of cutaway kind of thing. Kind of to, especially when with the context of pre-recorded and me running around being kind of awkwardly trying to be a nuisance, and then, you know, something horrible. Because, you know, I mean, if there was a way that I could do that bit more than once, getting axed, I would. But I'm not, you know, I can't reincarnate myself. Reincarnate? I don't know why I said it like that. But, like, it was never, like... And I know YouTube doesn't actually... Like I said in the promo there, I cut to, like, YouTube, you're calling me a terrorist. I was just cutting a fucking wrestling promo on them. Although I did actually think that for a little bit. But I'm mainly just super pissed that, you know, my fucking channel and a bunch of shit that I really worked hard on has been rejected. And I had, like, the amount of subscribers that you see below is literally the same amount that I had when my other channel got shit canned. So hopefully it's the same bunch of people watching. But it most likely is, because I started here and I moved on to the other one. So I think it might be good. I don't know. If you're from the old channel, let me know. If you're from IDSF the Second or IDSF Home Video, it was also called It's Duck Sandwich Films at one point, for the majority, for a good part of it. Let me know in the comments section, actually, because I would like to know, if you don't mind. If you do mind, then I'll just go fuck myself, whatever. It's okay. So, okay, I'll put it to you like this. There was a character, there was a wrestler in ECW, who kind of worked like the Gong on the Gong Show, called 911. There was a big guy who all he could do was a choke slam. He came out and kill people. He would just choke slam people. Whenever, you know, the audience would turn on something, they'd hit the gong, which was Frankenstein by Edgar Winter, which is great. As an editor and also a wrestling fan, I always like music that has like that instantaneous, like, you know what it is, like that, just like Stone Cold Steve Austin's theme song, The Glass Shatters, you know, immediately. Same thing with Frankenstein by Edgar Winter band. I don't even think I'm saying it right. But you know that song. Don't want to do any more for copyright. But anyways, so yeah, that song would hit, and then you come out and chokeslam people. The crowd would go fucking mental, and it was really dope. And since we're doing Extreme Championship Beer Pong, and since I had a history of cutting to the same fucking shot over and over again of, you know, that oddly shadowed plane, going in to the second tower, and the guy going, holy fuck! So, when our version of 911 comes out, it's still, but instead of, I synced it to, fuck, holy fuck! It's brilliant. It's one of my favorite creations ever, and I really do feel that the world needs to know that I make my friend dress up like a dead guy, dead wrestler, and get him to choke slam me into various furniture. I think it's a great character. I run with a small crew here of people who actually want to be on camera, so and even then, so I really can't not have this character on this show. I'm kind of fucked. We can blur out the Titantron. That's fine. And and by the way, the Google Drive link in the pinned comment, in the description and pinned comment. You use both because fuck you. Link to my Google Drive folder of every episode of Extreme Championship Beer Pong as a way of saying, if you watch these videos, please continue to. And hey, both pay-per-views are up there. I mean, there's the version that's on YouTube right now of Drinking Dangerously is the best version out there of it, and I will re-upload November 2 Drunk to Remember when I can figure all this shit out. Before I go, I'd like to take this opportunity to give a happy birthday and shout out to Andy Shepard, the cinematographer, co-star, main cameraman, co-writer, major contributor to It Stuck Sandwich Films and everything I fucking do. He is one of my closest, dearest, friend, people in my life. Happy birthday, Andy. You are fucking hysterical. And you're great, man. As to say, happy birthday to you there, Andy. And also, thank you to everybody still watching who maybe even tried to look up my shit and then track this channel down by proxy. Hopefully that happened, at least to one person. Or anybody who's enjoying this content. I will be uploading, if it isn't already uploaded, me trolling Andy as Banana Man with Silly String, and he does it back to me. It's a pretty funny exchange. We're both fucking loaded. There's not much else to say aside from this funky, in-edit outro. I should get my finger there. I start painting my fingernails because I dyed my hair blue without gloves on, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. And I watch it. It's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I don't know about you guys. Hey, you guys want to go to Hey, you guys want to go to I got this place I think is pretty good. I'm gonna be going to it's pretty good. I forget what it's called. It's pretty good. Fuck, I can't remember what it is, and there's more lights in the room. It's not very good.